Hello, stop it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Married at First Sight, Season 12, Episode 2.
12, Episode 2.
This was the primary wedding episode with most of the couples. I think they didn't do two couples.
Yeah,
they did
right.
They
did. Okay, so we're going to go through that. But before we do that, I forgot to say this. We're the Bald and the Beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am MrsKevOnStage.
I am Kevin Fredericks, Kevin Allen Fredericks, a.k.a. KevOnStage, Knife Brother number 3.
I am Angel Lakita Moa Tanksley, also known as that chick Angel.
I'm Marcus Tanksley, also known as Marcus Ain't on the Gram, Knife Brother Warner 2.
You number 1.
How am I number 1?
Because you introduced me to Knives. Then Greg, he number 2, and then I'm 3.
All right.
He just made this
we
order
just be the
right
Knife
now.
You
Brothers.
used the knife the most, so you Knife Brother number 1.
I probably do.
I want to say, well, one more was added to the wolf pack.
Okay, so let's get to it. So Brianna and Vincent, let's start with them. What did you think?
Is that
First of all, we have to correct ourselves. Vincent is Dominican.
Yeah, so he
Yes.
black still.
Oh, okay. This is engineer. Brianna's
he
engineer.
is a
She-
car broker, and she is an engineer.
An actual car broker.
Yeah, he's an actual
He-
car
she-
broker.
but he said something like, I'm like, is you or is you ain't. He's a car broker. Now I'm
is,
low key
is.
jealous because I would
Yeah.
love to do that. Angel was like, I'm like, I don't want to negotiate. Then I'm like, I love that process.
He does. He loves to talk to people cash
Oh my
crazy in
God.
the car
Really?
Because
dealership.
they criminals.
Yeah, he'd be like, we ain't doing it. I'll be like, yes, we are.
I'm
We
like,
are.
but yes, but they don't know that we ain't doing this.
Yeah.
And then you have we walk out and drive down the street. Well, come back. Let me talk to my manager. There is no manager.
There's no.
Oh, I hate the fake go in the back.
I
Yeah.
want you to do this joke
I
at
do.
one point.
I need to write it down.
But no, I would definitely.
Right
I might do that on the side just for fun. Kev,
Buy my old school.
you got
You
it.
don't have an old school.
He
I know, he
sang,
gonna
buy
book it for
him
me.
one.
Oh,
Park these
I,
cars, Kevin.
And after I'm done with the Maserati, I'm getting me an old school.
Oh, you getting
I'm so
those?
sorry this is happening right now.
I
Oh, it's the
believe
best.
that it is. You should really reconsider having more cars than you have
I
garage
said after
space.
Maserati.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning the Maserati in. It will be old school after that.
Okay.
It's like I had to do with my guns. Angel said you can't get no more, so I trade
Yeah,
out
I
and get a
kind of
different
feel like you have
feels
to
new.
upgrade your house first.
I could do that too.
Ooh.
one. Hey,
Just make sure the order is correct.
Let's get
Well,
it
before,
together.
if I have to upgrade the house, I'll just change the car out there. I got to
Just
upgrade-
have a rotating.
Yeah, I only can have one or two. Yeah.
6 months?
I'm already 3 months in on the Maserati. Ain't nothing to it.
You ain't leasing no old school. I can tell you
Oh
that
no,
right
we
now.
was straight cash on me like Randy Moss.
All right, Brianna and Vincent.
Yes, he is Dominican from the Dominican Republic, but that's also black. He black too. But yes,
I'm not black
that
or
made
Dominican.
his accent make more sense.
Shut
you
up.
could hear a little bit
Yeah.
of it.
Just
I
a
was
little
like,
bit. I'm like, is that a speech impediment?
No,
Or an
right,
That's
accent?
exactly
Yeah.
what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I was glad that they both thought each other were attractive.
Yeah.
That was good. I was just like, they are both such very specific types. She's
Yeah.
this beautiful chocolate woman,
Yes.
and then he is just a light bright
Yeah.
with no hair and just a beard. So I was just like,
He
hopefully
let
this
it go
is their...
during the episode.
Yes, because Marcus was
'Cause
like, he
that
needed...
previous episode, that boy was struggling with that hairline. I'm like, don't do that to yourself.
He finally
Don't do
walked
that to
away from
yourself.
it. But yeah, it was nice to see that they had attraction to
Yeah.
each other, because I was like, they are both very specific types, so I hope they're into each other. So that was nice to see. There was like some chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked them together. They
do too.
they seem like they're really into each other, which is good. I've said it from the beginning. Like that's a good match. Like
I
to
like
make up
them.
all the other stuff this
Let's-
season, that's a good match.
Yeah, I feel even more strongly that they're gonna make it now. The genuine like excitement they both had, I feel like that carry over.
And
a
it was the
lot.
first time I saw Vincent actually mention like the wife aspect too.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
kind of heavy on like, I want to be the father and like
Yeah.
have a family, but like not the husband or the wife he was all that excited about. And this was the episode that it kind of came out. And also, is he the one that wrote that really sweet letter?
No,
Dang it.
that was the dude with the blindfolds.
Okay, so we'll move on. Yeah, I actually think I like them together. I like them together a lot.
A lot.
I like it a lot, and I just hope that her type A personality doesn't like become too much for him.
Too overbearing.
Yeah, too overbearing for him. But right off the bat, I think they're so cute.
Yeah, Angel
I
did
just
point
think
out
they're so
something when he was like, "Hey, yeah, she's my type. She's petite and this and that." Angel's like, "Well, that's polar opposite of that stripper that you was trying to highlight.
Right. He's like, I like a petite woman. I was like, that stripper wasn't
Yeah,
petite that he was trying to
You don't
get
want
at.
no
At
petite
all.
stripper.
She was thick.
You want
thick.
Blizzard milkshake thick.
Yeah, frozen.
Two things that I noticed that were like, I felt like were, you know, kind of good signs that the show made sure they highlighted was when he explained what his job was.
Yes.
She was like, okay.
Yeah.
That killed me with these pauses. Like that pause didn't go there.
yeah.
Yeah, they be
You're like,
manufacturing
dun, dun,
the pause.
dun.
Yeah.
That's fire. Like, come on now.
But the fact that she
Imagine
was
people
like,
waited that long in real life.
oh my God. I'd be like, if you don't hurt, I got things to do.
We just, I'm
it
gonna
out.
start doing that,
I'm going to start punching you. I'm like, you better
and
get
I'm
it
gonna have a
out.
late reactions.
You stupid.
Ow.
You're so stupid. So I was like, oh, I'm so glad that like she gave him more than what was even expected. She could have been like, okay, that's all right. But
Yeah.
she was like, ah. And then when she mentioned that she wasn't a meat eater, that all she ate was fish. And you know, being from a Latino family, they be cooking like
Yes.
with all the
Everything,
meat.
Yes.
With any
Yes.
part of the
4
animal.
legs, 2 legs, getting 8.
Yes.
Right.
But
Exactly. But he was just like, I want to do what you're doing.
He sure
I
did.
was like, okay.
Yes.
I was
and that's
like,
a big thing.
It's a
Yes.
huge
Yeah.
thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I especially like food is a big part
Cultural.
of their
Yeah.
culture. So
Yeah.
Anybody, like you even see the other people's reaction to us, like, girl, what if he's vegan? They're like, oh, I'm like, that means he's gonna live longer than you.
no, there's a lot of people. I have a friend who is very much so a meat eater. Like meat is a part of his diet. And I asked him, I said, oh, there's a friend that I would love to introduce you to, but she's vegan. He said it wouldn't work. He was
It probably
dead
wouldn't
serious.
work for the vegan either.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She wouldn't have been able to do it when it's Vinny, and he actually
you know,
got
Vinny?
not your Vinny.
No, I knew you're Vinny from
Shut up.
Mocha Moms.
Vinny is white as they come.
Man,
Vinny's white.
Yes.
Dang, I missed that one all up.
That's why you never know when to
Sabrina
trust
was
kids.
saying that she was like, if Tony wasn't vegan, she couldn't be with a person who's not vegan. And
Yeah.
to some people, veganism is like a religious.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the difference. Yeah,
It's
but
same
like
sort of like
yeah,
sacred,
Yeah,
sacredness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacred.
but some people wouldn't even do vegetarian.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
vice
yeah,
versa.
for sure.
It's just like
Well, what I was about to say is that his fiance ended up being vegan, but he's got her. I don't mean the double entendre, but he's got her eating meat. I already knew what it was going to sound like as it was hitting my head. I was like,
don't we
but-
all have a meat and meat?
But yeah, that was also I was just like, oh great, like the fact because he got a little bit of little chubbiness to him. So the fact that he's like, I already know what I'm doing is putting on the pounds. So if you doing this, I'll just be here with you. So I mean,
I
I'm
done
still
seen
very
some thick vegans.
yes, I know
Well, she's
a couple
pesca-
too.
pesca-
me
pre-
too.
Pescatarian.
Yeah, that one.
So I
Hey,
am
Tom.
glad that they're meeting each other and learning about each other seems to be going so well. That's
Yeah.
all I was gonna say.
I 100% agree. Anything else on them?
That was
Nah,
side note though, I was so upset. She got all that weave sewn in, and I was so excited to see this big,
Me
beautiful
too.
hair.
And then she
put it in a chignon. I was like, girl,
Yeah.
You know
I didn't
what?
know that's what it was
a
called.
chignon when it's like almost like a pretty bun. Like she just did a little twist.
A
and
chignon?
Then a chignon.
That sounds like
didn't
something
know
out
that.
there.
Is that real?
Menu?
Yes.
Because Angel, you have me
sounds
on
French.
I like to party or whatever you said.
Welcome to party.
That's what she said her dog middle
Yeah.
name is, and I thought it was French.
He
She
said, "You
no,
speaking French?" I'm like, "No, just talking with a strong
She
accent."
said it's we like to party.
That's what it sounded
That
like.
used to be our thing. Angel don't do it no more.
He
We used to
used
go
to
to a
look-
restaurant. She would order like with a real thick French accent. I'm like, girl, we ain't gonna make it through his meal.
You
Such
really
a-
did that?
Yes, I had a character that I had to learn, so I had to learn some French in how to speak. I mean, that wasn't
That
good.
character could get it.
Oh, shut up. With a thick French accent. So, anyways, but no, chignon is like a loose kind of bun
Yeah.
situation. But I wanted to see.
The way when they added that water and combed it out, I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
this
Angel
is
was like, oh,
pretty.
it's gonna be fire. I was
Yeah.
like,
I know. I was waiting because I was like, next hairdo.
Yes,
I'm getting that.
Yes,
And then I
it
was
was
like,
so.
Black girls
it
really
looked
do that.
just
Yes.
like her hair texture.
Yes,
it
I
was
tripping
pretty.
out. I was quiet though. I was like,
She
went and
did
got
that
the weave
protective
of the hair
style.
she had.
Yes,
Yeah.
she got the protective style because they finna go on that honeymoon.
Oh, that's how I want to get in the
she
water.
was like, I want to get in the water. I want my hair to do the thing.
yes.
But you know, your real hair, you don't want you be
They
a
don't-
lot.
Right. It don't
Why
be
do you
always
think God
doing the
made
things.
black women so they can't get in the water?
He make it so we can get in the water.
Oh, because y'all ain't got your hair natural. If you had it natural,
Yeah,
you
if
could get in the
it's
water.
easier when
you
you-
did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
God.
getting
That's
Right,
braids.
so you go to the
God is like,
motherland.
"Nah,
You
don't
go to
put
the
that on
motherland.
me."
They getting in that water. It's like, girl, why ain't you in the water?
Yeah.
Don't mess my hair up.
Get
It
some
shouldn't.
water, and the water was cold. Chilled my body, but not my soul.
Hey.
Yadabashika!
Man, y'all are just awful.
Okay, anything else on Brianna and Vincent?
No, ma'am.
Okay, next couple. Let's go and talk about the nonsense. Virginia and Eric.
I got 2 words, 3 words,
Go ahead.
4
Alcoholic.
words.
Go ahead.
Alcoholic.
Alcoholism.
4.
Hold on.
That girl,
Wrong
I have
people.
never seen somebody on a show so
Oh, her?
badly talk
No,
about
no,
alcohol.
the pilot.
Yes.
I need me a
Yes.
drink. I need me a shot. Can I get
Dude.
some wine? Can I get a shot?
And
Girl!
I think they're editing it to
for sure.
something
Highlight.
that they see coming to reveal. But because it's definitely a problem. That's all she talked about. Because Angel was like, no, they probably just editing it that way. I said, but that's all she talked about. I was going to the bar, hooking up with strangers. And
I took
having
a cool upstairs so
fun.
my bridesmaids might be drunk off their faces. And he's like,
Did y'all see how she went to the bar to get a drink before she even met his parents?
Yes.
And I was like, well, that's a problem.
They kept, because the mother was probably in a different room, but they kept cutting to the mom being like,
She was.
With the purple hair thing?
no, not her mom, his mom. They kept cutting
Oh,
to his
yeah.
mom being like,
That's such a stark contrast, too.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yes, it was.
His parents are even more conservative than him.
Yes,
Yeah.
she came in there
They
with that
Big Mac.
Ashanti straight hair.
yes, yes.
She was looking very Trump supporter-ish.
I'm
Hey.
gonna storm the Capitol.
Yeah.
Angel
They
kept bringing
took
it.
our freedom. When have y'all ever not been free?
Angel said, why this girl's makeup, it looked like she was like a slutty
Marcus
vacation.
Angel.
That's what I said. I said, why did she
Look
wear
like
blue
Vegas.
eyeshadow?
was purple.
No, but this is what happened. After the black makeup artist did her makeup with that purple, it was pretty. Then she started crying.
Oh, my
And I am
God.
convinced one of her friends was like, I can fix it. And they added that sharp blue cut crease situation. It wasn't blended.
It
It
was
looked
terrible.
She looked like
different.
that chick throwing up on the sidewalk in Vegas.
Lit Marcus.
You know when they been
carrying
crying.
them
this
doggone
big-
you know the big the
Slushy
tube
thing,
drink thing.
yes.
Yeah.
She got 3-4 of them. We went
Yeah.
down to the Tropicana. They had 2 for 1.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, it looked like a total just
It was
mess.
She looked like the beginning of the Joker. She
Yes,
looked like the beginning,
yes.
like she was.
We
trying-
said Listen said Marcus gonna make her
Oh,
face.
we sure did. We sure did.
That's what she kept doing.
Close your goddamn mouth.
Girl, what are you doing?
She kept doing it at the altar. I said, "Oh, this is Marcus. He's
Yeah.
I
Oh.
said
finna
we
recreate
touched.
this."
I said, listen,
I was doing it as I-
face.
He was like, and the
I
man
knew it was
just giggling.
irritating you in my soul. I said, this
I
driving Marcus
can't tell.
crazy.
Oh my
right now.
God. I almost ripped the pillow. Ugh.
Her awkward, like her nervous energy led to that laugh.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She just kept
Over
I'm
and-
just like a
Yeah.
like I
And
don't
now
like you.
poor what's his name?
Eric.
Eric, he realized he got something young and fun.
Man.
He's like, I'm gonna enjoy this for the moment, but he
He
don't
was
see
like,
it
they
coming.
He
can't
looked
be
like he
meth
got a new
addict.
puppy.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, but you're jumping on me.
But you could already see some of their differences come out as they were
Oh, yeah.
talking. And she was like, I like to go out. He was like,
I don't go out that much.
I'm a homebody.
Yes, he was like,
I
I like
fly
to fly.
planes.
He was like, me and my dad have planes, and she was like, oh, I like to travel. I was like,
No,
"Me
Heifer,
where?
that ain't traveling.
To Vegas? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Exactly where she wants to go.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
she
it.
she has never said anything about traveling. She said partying.
Yes, we gonna
Like you
travel.
spending all your money on Jello shots. You can't be traveling.
She is them white girl. When we was in New Orleans at the karaoke place,
Oh, yes.
it was full of girls like her.
At
Oh,
Cat.
Nashville, New Orleans, bachelor party,
yeah.
Austin, Texas, walking down the street
Stumbling,
drunk with
yeah.
the crown on. I'm the bride.
Sweating.
I'm telling
In them
you,
little things, you know, where you be on it and you do that.
You
and
can hear
if
him
have
coming
the
3
alcohol
miles
in the
away,
middle-
just screaming and yelling.
Oh,
telling you, she
sorority
is
girl.
Put your monkey on my thigh, girl. That
Yeah,
is
that's her.
That's her. And it was so like he is so I think it's like a shock to his senses. Like this is a lot and he doesn't know what to do. It's like exciting because he hasn't had
Yeah.
this much action or like attention.
since
So
his
yeah, all
whole
the
life.
kissing and everything. You
Every
see,
time.
he was the enforcer late. He's like, let me get another kiss then,
Yeah.
girl. Come on
Also,
in
it was
here.
hard for him to kiss because he ain't got no lips.
not a lick
No.
of him.
He
They
got
over there banging teeth.
He can't even.
That's what's happening over there. I can tell you. We got
His
cushion.
soup stay hot.
Yeah.
His soup stays hot.
He can't cool it down with no lips. He be like, the soup like you, boy, you need black people to come over and cool this
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. You
I
better
mean-
get Keisha come over and cool your soup down. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't do it.
God did his look like,
Can't blow through.
and gone.
You can't.
I'm not finna feel it in.
Yeah, you can't blow through your teeth. That don't
Can't
make sense.
whistle.
Oh, I hate you. This is a terrible pairing.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's awful.
The partying, it seems the way it's editing that the partying is her personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not something I
Well,
like
she
to
said
do.
it, though.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
like her core. Like partying is who I am.
Yeah.
She
And I
type
feel
chick
like-
to wake up in the morning. Woo! Like,
Yeah.
shut up, girl. It is 7.
Like looking forward to getting drunk all the time.
Yeah.
It's going to take a stroke for her to calm down.
right.
She's
She
gonna have to
probably
have a
drunk
stroke
at the
out.
wedding. She's got to
Oh,
be drunk
she
at the wedding.
absolutely.
And when they
was
get to the honeymoon,
oh, it's done.
it's a wrap.
The
What's
party
so
of
crazy?
God dang.
What's so crazy is that I think it was like a foreshadowing for the next episode when she's talking to his friends, and they were like clubbing, going out, all that. Eric's not going to do.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna try it with her. He's be like, this ain't working.
Listen, I think it's because of what I'm raised, Melissa too. That's not my thing.
No.
I don't like it. I don't like a lot of people. I don't like hot. I don't like this.
Yeah.
So when you like that and your person, it's like the last season girl who's married to Brett.
Yeah, Olivia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like this is like I like to go out and do these things, and I like to stay home and pet my cat. And it's not like sometimes I go out but not much, and she like sometimes I stay. It's like they are on this side of like the personality spectrum,
Right.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be you have such a short time to like
Yeah, just
to
how
do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I was going out like that, it's like, all right, I'll do it on Saturday.
Right.
I'm not doing it on Friday
Right.
and Saturday.
We both phased out of it around the same time, which was he phased out a little sooner than I did.
I don't like crowds. I ain't standing in no line.
I just like to dance. It's more so
Yeah.
that I like a DJ playing music that I like to hear, and I want to dance. I don't want anybody near me, to be honest.
Yes.
To be honest with you. But both of us finally got to the point where we were just like, maybe we just stay home.
And this is why keep your distance will always have a place. I literally was just telling him that.
I was talking about it.
Yeah.
But the
do a
I think their
lounge.
differences were definitely starting to be like highlighted through their conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think what'll happen is Eric, once they get on the honeymoon, Eric will try to like have fun, like try to keep up. And then
Yeah.
finally he gonna be like, girl,
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
And I got
Yeah,
an early
no.
flight in the morning.
Yeah,
I gotta be
either-
clear minded and focused.
by the third hour or day 2, he's gonna be like, this is
Right.
enough.
It's
Yeah.
enough.
I think they might be fine on the honeymoon, but when they come back to real world, he's going to be like, no, we back to,
Yeah.
this is real life.
yeah, real life.
Well,
I
I
have a
stuff to do.
job.
People that own planes don't party
No.
in club.
Oh no.
No.
All right.
No.
Right.
They're very
I'm feeling buy me a plane.
starting more LLCs, and
You
S
stupid.
corps.
there you go.
LLC Twitter.
Anything else on them?
Now
Oh, Kev, you didn't do your song.
Come on.
What's
Is
up?
it-
they're not gonna make
They're
it.
not gonna
I
make
thought that was going to be your 4 words. I was like trying to count it.
Oh, they're not gonna make it.
it. Yeah, they're not.
No,
they're not gonna make it.
All right. Anything else?
nah.
All right. Paige and Chris didn't get married.
No.
Okay. Jacob and Haley didn't get married.
No.
No.
Okay.
That's-
So the last couple is Ryan and Clara. I like them.
Oh, Oubre.
Hold on, Ryan and Claire.
She
Oubre.
said she asked him what his last name was, and he was
Yes.
like Oubre.
Oh,
She
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
God.
Oh,
I wanted
Marcus
something I
was
could
laughing.
spell.
He was like, "Oh, she definitely wanted a black dude." She was
Yeah.
like Jackson
did.
Brown.
She said every only one she missed was
Jamal.
Williams.
That's
Yeah.
the first name.
right.
Only
Yeah.
one she missed was Williams. I said why didn't she just say go to the middle of Atlanta
Right.
and bring me my goddamn husband?
Yeah.
She's like, something I have to spell. Oh, with that shit.
Johnson Jones.
I really.
She
am
said
ups-
white, black, which are
White,
all
black, brown.
huge previous slave plantations.
Right, Jackson,
Yeah.
Johnson, Jackson, yeah, all of that. I still am just like, why did he make them have to wear those masks? I would have been pissed. I've been like, I'm not
Yeah.
wearing this. I don't care what he
Mask?
said. They
When they-
wore eye
Oh,
masks.
the eye
Yeah.
thing. I think.
And so they had to see each other this close before. I was like,
Yeah.
she don't get to have no reaction. She can't look him up and down.
She's got a hard mouth to look at too.
It's
It's
the
a lot.
chin.
She got
But
that.
her
It's
chin
that
is so
underbite
pretty.
is she's constantly cleaning her teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know why these things bother me. It must
Marcus
be a
just be
condition.
watching TV.
I know.
He
As
does.
angry as she was about like her hair and her outfit and her makeup, I thought she looked beautiful.
Yeah, she looked great.
I thought she looked amazing. And when they met, he's the one who wrote that letter.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he
It
wrote
was
it.
so sweet.
Man, he was. I said, dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know where he was going. I was like, but she didn't know he threw all that.
Oh, you
Like,
tell. Okay,
I said the
so
same
yeah,
thing.
The letter was one thing, and then the vows were on a whole nother.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like
romantic at
I feel
heart.
like I've known you my
love
whole
it.
life. You still don't know her.
I know.
He's like, I had this place in my heart for you. You didn't have it for her. She's
No.
gonna be kicked out of there here soon. She's not the one. I do wonder how it's because she seems to have a bit of a it's not abrasive personality, but there's something like obviously it was
she's
editing,
aggressive.
but when she was going about, then when my hair and I just had a breakdown and
he was just like,
He was looking like that. He was looking like that.
I feel like she has more of those moments. She probably will. Like that's part of her personality. Is every small deal is a big deal.
Sure.
Yep.
Because like you said, she still looked gorgeous.
She looked beautiful.
All the things that she was complaining about, not to invalidate however she felt, but she seems like the type to crank up her feelings.
Sure.
It's just like, but it was they can just
Yeah, the
give
first-
you another burger.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's
with
not a
the
big deal.
but with the night of the day of the wedding or whatever, I was like, I guess I could get it. You know, women, y'all take the wedding serious. You want everything to be perfect. So if something's off, it's just like, but this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
So I was giving her a pass on that, but they were sitting down and talking, and I'm like, so you can think of 5 more times that was just as stressful?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I don't know, but when you get married on a show like this, you can't
It's
even
stressful.
equate what
Yeah,
you
you're right.
wanted.
Like the
And-
daddy said, I ain't gotta pay for none of it.
Exactly. I'm like, you didn't pay for it, so this can't. You're not even on the same realm of just regular marriage.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are doing this for a production. They're gonna do whatever they want to do.
Sure enough. But I enjoyed them. I really like him. We do need to make a correction. Ryan is not mixed. He is Creole.
Creole.
He is Creole. And I think one of us or all of us, at least me, I'll speak for me, said that he was mixed. I definitely thought he was
I
mixed.
thought he was mixed
He's
for
not
sure.
I thought he said he was mixed.
I
thought
I
too.
still, I still think he's mixed.
Well, I
You
think
could be Creole.
the
Yeah, I feel like
but
Creole.
I think the assumption wasn't Creole mixed. The
Oh,
assumption
yeah,
was black.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Well, because his mama black,
Yes.
and
But
then what is that?
Beyonce got Creole. She ain't
But I
mixed.
don't know that his or maybe I think he's Creole. I don't know. His mom is black.
What is
but
we all mixed.
Creole is French and black, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bunch of little that stuff. French, black,
That's usually
sometimes
people from
Native
Louisiana,
American.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All in
But
Islands
so
was just mixed all in.
What's
They
the
was doing
daddy?
thing.
That's what I'm trying to figure
I
out.
don't remember what his
That
daddy
one
is.
around.
Yeah,
I thought we saw his daddy.
I don't remember. I saw his brother.
Yeah, his brother. That's the
I've never
one.
seen his brother.
His brother was his best man. He's the one who took
No, he
the
wasn't.
blindfold off of him.
A
Yeah,
person
he
of
was.
mixed
No.
European.
You can tell his
and
brother
black
hang around
descent,
black dudes.
especially in the
He got the
Caribbean.
DC fade.
No, it's not a DC fade.
Yeah, it is.
No, he.
Yeah, but Europe. We got to remember.
French.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
fade
Europe
is
is
on the
whole-
side.
Yeah,
That's a DC
that's a whole
fade.
continent. Like you can't just be like
No.
Caribbean descent. Like I mean, of European descent. Europe is a continent.
Just
We-
we're wrong regardless.
Yeah, we wanted to
What
make
are
that
you if
correction.
you're not American, but you're not in the bathroom? European. Hell.
Good dad.
I
joke.
like.
I would have laughed
together.
if you did your laugh though. Sorry.
Go ahead. You
I
like
couldn't
them
remember how the
together?
joke went, but European was funny.
I hate you. I think I love them together. I really, really do. I think even if Clara wanted it to not work or act a donkey, I feel like Ryan is going to be there. Like, no, girl, we in this
Yeah.
for the long
He also
haul.
called her Claire.
He definitely did.
But I mean, she's new.
Yeah, it's been a couple. It's been 15
That's such
minutes.
a weird question to ask your husband. What's your last name?
I love those. Like,
They all have to
awkward-
do it. This is like,
Yeah.
what's your last name?
She
We
went
can
from
I
a
even like
regular
when they're
last name
like,
to
"Can I get
Uber."
your phone number?" I don't know why I
'Cause-
love
yeah.
those little corny conversations.
Yeah.
My hand is itching. Don't that mean I got some money coming?
Yeah, that's what it
Is
is.
it my left hand or is it,
It
the
don't
right
matter.
I
hand?
don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
It don't
that
work for me.
left
My
is
hands is
something
always.
Oh
different.
no! Where's it coming from?
I think it's gonna be some personality clash just because she's so
Between Clara and Ryan?
just because she's so abrasive.
That's not the word I want to use, but I get what you're saying. They don't feel like a good fit to me.
I think they might be a good. I don't know.
Really? I feel like he's gonna adjust. He's gonna
I
be
feel like
malleable.
he's gonna adjust more.
I
than
think
she
he's
will.
Yeah.
going to do a lot of adjusting, and it's going not to work.
I think they're gonna hit some rough
still won't be
patches.
enough.
I think they're gonna hit some rough patches, but they're gonna end up staying together.
Yeah,
That's good.
I could see that.
I can see that too.
Yeah, I want them to work. Like, listen,
do
I'm
too.
rooting for y'all, Clara.
I root for them. I like
I'm rooting
him.
for
I like-
Clara and
No,
Ryan
definitely.
and Brianna and Vincent. That's it.
I like her too. I like her personality. She's a little more, but she was the thing I think about her that is key to this experiment working. She's all in.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's
She was like,
open.
I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. We're gonna go all. I think when people aren't sure, they always have issues.
Yeah, the hesitation
I think with therapy, they can work.
in the long run.
Yes, they can work. But I know they're both willing participants. It's just something about, and I know like we all love Ryan. That's his name. We all love Ryan. He's a sweet little man with all this love and romance. But there is something about the two of them together that makes me go. But maybe with therapy, and maybe like when they have talks with the professionals, I think what the stuff that I am feeling apprehensive, they might be able to work out quicker. About.
I hope that the experts are more involved this season. I know last year was probably a little different because of COVID. And they were probably trying to figure it out. But I really do hope that they're able to like be present and off. Although Viviana said, Dr. Viviana, follow her on Instagram, and she said, I wore this dress last season and the scene was cut, so I wore the dress again this season and that scene was cut, so I feel like it's bad luck and I'm gonna just get rid of it. But I tell all that to say that maybe some of the scenes where the experts are giving them advice are cut, we don't actually get to see it,
them.
so they seem more
You're cutting for
absent than
time.
they
You would definitely
actually-
cut experts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe they're more present than we realize, and their scenes
That's
are
a
just
good
being
point.
cut.
That's a good point.
I thought it was like, oh, maybe that's
Yeah.
not what you intended, but that's what I got from your little post.
Yeah.
Something that we want to point out, even though they didn't get married this episode.
Oh, go on and say it, because they was in the comments telling us.
No, that's I was about to. No, it's something different. But we can talk about that too. Marcus had said it right before we hit it here. What we are noticing that the show is doing and that we really don't like.
I was gonna say it.
Then say it. Then
You go ahead
babe.
and you already started it. I was
That
taking my
it
shine.
feels like the show is editing it for us to all feel like Paige is not attractive as far as in to Chris. That he doesn't find her attractive. Like that, I feel like they're pushing it that way.
They just like they've been editing that way, and they keep bringing it up. And like they actually, the show is, to me, they're editing
Editing it.
it.
It's a weird word.
Like
When you think
Editing
about
it.
it too hard, it makes it even.
Editing
Yeah, it
editing
sounds
it.
even funnier.
Like she's not attractive.
Like
and it's like
the-
it's pissing me off. I'm just like, why they keep approaching
Wait,
it
is this
like
in
this?
the preview for the next episode?
Yeah, so
I
you
missed
see
it.
her turn the corner, and the way they cut it together,
It's like he's like, oh shit. No, he's not
like
even like.
that
He's just like,
or
oh.
not?
yeah, and it's just like, okay, we get it. He's all about.
Edit. I cussed.
He
Sorry.
surely did.
Twice.
They
Here.
they obviously it is a part of his storyline because he kept saying he wanted
Right.
somebody fine, but it also is just a narrative.
He
that
ugly,
feels-
ain't he? Is he ugly?
He would not
Here's
be.
what you'll
attracted-
say. I'm gonna tell you what black people, Melissa especially, do not like to call people ugly.
I'm sorry.
don't.
But here's a quick no. I don't mind it. I don't.
But I was asking them
It's
because
very specifically women, though.
Yeah, women. She
It's
don't
very
say it about men
specifically-
either, but she would not call a woman
Yeah,
ugly.
I have less apprehension, especially if you acting like Chris is.
But that's what it is.
is he unattractive?
No,
Yes.
but here's what they'll say. Here's what they say in the comments. They won't even say that. They'll say, "You ain't one to talk."
That's black
That's
folk.
the
That's black folk.
You shouldn't be
ain't one to
telling
talk.
nobody they
Yeah.
ugly. That means you listen. You ain't handsome enough to call somebody else ugly.
Yeah, like I can't. Like it's some dudes. I'd be like, now Angel, ain't he considered gorgeous? Angel be like, no. I'm like, I
saying
don't
him
know
too.
what this is.
Man,
so I'll just be
Melissa
asking.
Dentist?
Like, is he nice looking?
Oh my God,
beautiful.
this man is
He
gorgeous.
is handsome.
Who?
My
Dentist.
goodness.
This
Oh.
man from the Middle East somewhere. I'm talking about full head of hair out the back.
Perfect teeth, beautiful family in Beverly Hills. I'd be like, Ninja.
Expensive. Don't valet park me. Put that into my teeth. I don't want to pay extra for that.
Put that in.
Dentistry is expensive, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Man, they keep your teeth up. I'll be like, let them fall out.
I know.
That's why
And
I'm just an aggressive brusher.
We haven't been to our dentist in I ain't gonna say how long, but I said my soror, she's a dentist out here. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna go make an
Listen,
appointment.
Cardi B, the true line she
Got
said,
a bag.
I got a bag and fixed my teeth. That mean people be knowing, but bro, them prices are
It's expensive.
It's-
It's
and
crazy
nobody else
expensive.
can do it.
No.
Nope.
Dentistry is the
Although
oldest
there's
medical
this
profession.
girl on
I knew you were
Instagram
gonna say that.
from Atlanta, and she is something get braced by whatever
give
her
the
name
name
is.
out?
I don't know what it is. I'm saying it's
just
something like
don't
that.
leave that out.
And I don't think she finished dentistry school. I don't know what it's called. And so she does bootleg braces for folks.
Oh wow.
And that's the
That's
thing.
dope.
If you ain't got, just don't do
That's
that.
not dope.
I'm like,
You know how
Not-
bad
no,
you
not
can
the
mess
hustle.
up
That's
somebody's immune system by jacking up their
your
teeth.
are connected to your overall
Everything.
health.
They are.
They can, if you die, they can take your teeth out and be like heart disease.
Yeah.
That's how important your
That's
teeth are.
true.
Melissa
Yeah.
said that's not dope. I'm like, yeah.
Angel, you
Come
can't go to a
on.
non-trained person and be like, tighten my braces.
Talking
Your
about
teeth gonna be backwards.
yeah.
Your teeth
Talking about
be
fix one,
backwards.
get one fixed for free. Get out of
Oh,
here.
you gonna have these parts on the out.
Man.
But
But no,
yeah,
one
that's
thing-
something I noticed. I was just like, he keeps talking about beauty, and I'm like, to
I'ma
me, he
be
looked like the
upset.
front of a Mack truck.
Oh
And
wow.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't
The
say
thing
he's
is,
that.
you can never get away with that. Even if you are handsome,
Yeah.
it comes across wrong.
Right.
And if you're not handsome enough, it's just like you ain't want to talk. So you just need to hush.
Yeah.
So you should really hush.
And if you go into the point where you're going through this experiment, you've thrown that part of your life out.
And that's the key point of every conversation that he has. Like, she got to be fine. She got to be a freak. She got to be fine. Hope she fine. She better be fine. I'm like,
yeah.
No, I think,
And I think she's attractive.
I think she's very pretty. Like I said before, I think she is very pretty. I don't always like how she styles herself.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think she's pretty. No, I think there are men that can say that look a certain way. He don't look a certain way.
Yeah.
I mean, you still gonna sound obnoxious, but like your body, I better see every single pack.
Michael B. Jordan, he could say it.
Yeah, he gonna have to say it a certain way, but yes, but that is something the world has voted on. Like,
yeah.
you are an attractive man.
It's
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
muscles. If I had muscles, people would be like, Kev.
That's
But
what
then they see my body, be like, Kev.
You're stupid with these voices.
But okay, so the thing in the comments that we were saying that we're going to talk about. So I need the producers to explain themselves because, as most of the world knows.
oh yeah,
because
we
it's
saw.
been-
Hold on, we saw that he is a part owner of a Subway.
Okay, so that's one
So
piece
that's
of the
not.
tea.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's a owner of a Subway, not a Subway, a restaurant where it got a
Yeah.
dress code. You
Even-
can walk up in there in
it
flip
It
flops.
could have been Islands. It could have
Subway
been
has a
TGI
dress code?
Friday.
I have shoes.
You got to have on shoes and a shirt.
Shoes
Oh,
and a
yeah,
shirt.
you're right.
Dress code. It
Dress
could have been
code.
TGI Friday, Applebee's, but Subway is, I don't really
It could
think.
be a kiosk in a mall.
Low key, Subway is an income generator, though.
It is.
It really is.
Those
It's a great
restaurants make
investment.
a lot of money. 'Cause they don't spend
I
nothing.
was surprised to learn them are cash cows.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, okay.
I was really like, Subway? That's
You
like,
think about it, the bread don't cost nothing, the food don't cost nothing, and
It
you can
ain't
charge
nothing but
15.
lunch meat.
Yeah.
That's true.
We was during the last recession, the housing crisis of 2008. There were 7,000 new Subways made across the United
Them
States.
$5 footlongs hit different.
Hey, listen,
That's
they
a-
got us through college.
They hit
That's
different.
one for now and one for later.
Mark my words, the Bald and the Beautiful will own a Subway.
Come on.
And
Yeah.
now that we know it's a cash cow,
Oh,
Ball
it
and
definitely
is.
Yeah.
Done.
But I was sitting there, I was like,
why do
This-
you keep making edits? Why don't do
this,
that?
you shut up.
Be yourself, Marcus. Say what you.
Thank you, Kev. Kev is right.
Wait.
Nice,
This
brother.
conversation's everywhere, but I'm gonna let Angel finish her thought.
Okay.
But I just want to say this. Marcus consistently says, "I was just sitting there."
Oh,
Yeah.
and that
We're just sitting
Kentucky.
there.
Sitting there.
And
That's
like
what I'm
it, her and Marcus,
It
like is,
cracked
like
me
that.
up. He sent Kev a voice note. He said, "I was just sitting there." You was doing what?
That's
Yes.
that Kentucky.
So you
His
just
mama
be laughing at
says.
me?
His mama says. I already. what did you say? All right, Ed.
I don't know.
No,
Mama-
have y'all at?
Oh, I didn't know what you were saying.
Have y'all at?
All right, now
know
y'all can
what
change the
you-
goddamn subject.
Like, why y'all saying
I'm going to
that?
take something.
We both
get
country.
your hands off of me.
We both country, baby.
It cracked
That
me
country
up.
stay in that knife and you keep it on you.
Yeah.
You put it down and go away.
I ain't going nowhere.
Satner. Yeah.
Can you
That's
take
him.
that knife on the plane? No.
No.
Nah.
You trying to get kicked off?
Listen,
and be
he
in
had put
handcuffs.
one of his knives in my freaking carry-on. I
It
didn't
was
know.
by accident. I didn't know.
And I was traveling by myself.
Oh no!
And
Hey,
they
it
were
was a
like,
nice one,
they
Do you
Kev.
have anything sharp?
It
And
wasn't.
I was like,
that,
no.
that wasn't.
No.
No, that wasn't even California legal. That bad boy was huge.
What's California legal? 3.5 inches?
It's a size of your credit card or something. I don't know.
Check it in my purse.
I was like, no, I don't have nothing in there. They were like, we need to check it back. I was like, okay. They went under. It was like under the liner.
Man, what's this?
Oh, they was
Oh,
convinced.
so it looked like you was hiding.
I think
Yes,
this was
and
when
they
we
pulled it
moved or
out.
something. I
They
don't
pulled
know.
it out, and I was like, I don't know. Where they
You
came
just started
from?
arresting yourself?
Yes, I don't know.
They offered to put the goddamn thing in her carry-on or in her.
I didn't have regular luggage. I
let him
said,
keep
throw
my
it
knife.
away.
Somebody from TSA got my
Throw it
goddamn
away.
knife
I
right
called
now.
him. I said, you almost got me arrested.
I'm like, where's it at?
I don't care.
in the trash.
You better be
Actually,
glad
no,
it's
it's in
not.
somebody's
sure sold
pocket.
that.
Yeah, somebody took it.
You know how much money you probably make on TSA confiscated and sell that on eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
where?
eBay?
On the East Bay.
Miss that knife.
Second thing, though,
Blackwood in heaven.
that I am like, producers, y'all got to explain yourselves. Chris, who was engaged 2 seconds before the show started, okay, got his ex-fiance pregnant.
You did tell me that right now.
No, Angel told us.
No, it's all in the comment everywhere.
And
It's
it's
posted in articles everywhere.
doing they
Google
research.
it. Chris and pregnancy.
Really?
No.
He's so silly.
He was watching Insecure.
Stupid. So yes, I'm like, Paige, probably out of all of the people on this show, is so like committed to this being the process of her finding her forever love, of her being completely sold to this thing. This is like, we gonna make this work. So out of all the people, for you to allow this to happen to, they should be so ashamed of themselves. Like you, and the fact that Dr. Cal in the very first episode, the like
Matchmaking?
was like, is there anybody that you are in a relationship with that does not realize they're no longer in a relationship? They even highlighted him asking that question. So that, to me, that makes me think they have known for longer than obviously
I'm glad
the
they
rest
did
of
it.
the world.
Makes for good TV.
But
it's gonna break this woman's heart.
they could have
Her
did it
heart
to
be broken
somebody.
good
They
TV.
could have did it to. I would have been okay if they did it to Virginia.
Yeah.
Because Virginia's just doing this
like,
for a fun
okay.
experiment. She'd be like, "Oh, you got a kid on the way? Well, I wasn't gonna stay with you no way."
Right.
But Paige will be the type that'll be like, you know, back in the day there were women that when they would find out their husbands had kids by other people, would send money to take care of the kids. Marcus got people like that in his
That's how
family.
having them fences.
Right.
Yeah.
Why y'all coming for me?
I never cared for you, Marcus. You know I love
Get
you.
your hand
I
out of
love
me.
you like that.
Don't touch me.
But
love you like-
Paige
you
seems
too,
like
man.
that type of chick to be like, well,
You wouldn't take care of Marcus' outside child?
Nope.
You found Marcus had a 6-year-old.
Angel's
right now.
family is the
Oh, no, wait.
outside
How long have you
child.
been together?
Yeah.
That was such a good comeback. I can't even be
It's
mad.
really
I
funny.
missed it.
I said Angel's family is the outside child. Every single last
How
one
long
of
y'all
them.
been married?
I'm not laughing at
not
that.
laughing.
16, 17.
Oh, no, almost 14. We've been together like almost 17 years.
Okay, so you found out Marcus had an 18-year-old. He just found out about. Was before you. You wouldn't help them in college? What if they was crossing Delta?
You stupid.
If it was a girl, I'm burning.
yeah.
I'm lighting him on fire.
A girl crossing. Now you got the girl you wanted.
No, I didn't.
That's your oldest daughter.
Not the bonus that I wanted. Tell you that right now. But Paige seems like the type that would even have the heart to be like, okay, we'll just weather this storm together. Because obviously, him getting someone pregnant prior to their relationship is one thing, but to go into a process like this, when you were out here raw dogging a girl prior to, like that, I just
Raw dogging is a hilarious phrase.
It-
I have always found that funny.
it
You
is.
over here raw dogging a girl.
Raw dogging, you listen now. So. It's just so. It's just. It makes me feel some type of way
You hit
about
me
the.
one more time. I'm
take
gonna
it
fight
back.
you.
In a sexual
I'ma
way?
fight you.
Or
They
No,
so
I'ma punch
violent.
you in the
Like,
face.
was it the full moon? Like, what's wrong with these
That's
chicks?
you seen that football
Yeah,
last
I
night?
seen it. Yeah, I said chicks.
That's not-
Both y'all.
I go by
What
that
I
chick.
do? He
Angel.
hit
That-
me and now
Oh.
I'm wrong. That's
like,
what's
that's
wrong
not
with
a-
y'all business.
It's foreplay.
He took it back.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, that's the tea. That's
I'm proud
the
of
tea.
us for this episode because when I was watching this, I was like,
It
"This
was-
is too long."
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, 2
Like, you have
hours?
nothing to
Say.
talk
Tell 'em their
about.
letter, open letter. Get
Yes.
married at first sight. What?
Y'all could have fit all the 5 of the couples in this episode.
Yeah, you
the
really
whole
could have.
last 20 minutes was a bunch of nothing.
I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
It
going
was
to
the
bed.
same scene over and over.
To the
Tim-
point that we forgot
Yeah.
we hadn't finished watching it.
Tim
Yeah.
text me. He was like, "Does it feel like it's the same scene over?"
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Them last 20, 30 minutes, I was like, enough.
Salt and Pepper come on tonight.
Yes.
Oh, the movie comes out with the Lale and Gigi.
There's also a fight tonight, so I don't have to watch Salt and Pepper.
Who's the fight?
Conor McGregor.
Nah.
But
thought
you
he
all can
retired.
watch Layla
He did.
Odom and Gigi in Salt and Pepper. Oh, this'll already be over with. What am I talking about?
All right, anything else?
Trump's out of office.
Trump, listen.
Look.
You know when you remember in high school when the team was losing and you start going, drive home safely. After all that stuff, all that.
And his downfall is still coming. He's
Ah.
still falling.
They said there
But-
will be a trial.
Team
Absolutely.
Grizzly.
But
Praying
look,
on my downfall.
but everybody's like, y'all act like Biden. Look, it don't matter. This ain't got nothing to do with Biden.
It really
doesn't.
don't.
Trump is gone.
Listen, low key, Biden got a
I ain't
probably
saying that right
shorter
either.
leash than most people.
My brain was just
He got that student loan and that stimmy. You better hurry it up. You better close it. Son.
close it.
But that's one thing. Trump being gone a whole nother.
That's a whole
That's how white
nother.
folks felt when Obama left.
Yeah, and they-
but Obama left
all-
after 2 terms. Trump lost.
Trump
Yeah.
lost. Actually, he lost
Listen,
both elections, but
Yeah.
that's a whole nother story.
The came up in my Facebook memories when Barack was doing the State of the Union address, and he said he
I have
doesn't
no more
have
campaigns to run.
Yeah, and all the Republicans. He said,
I know.
I know because I
yeah.
won both of them.
Yeah, them words came right back. Them
Yeah, they were like,
Don't ever,
don't you ever.
don't you ever.
Mud.
I feel like Melissa gave him that clap back. I'm not Melissa, excuse me. I didn't
Well,
call
that- man, I
Michelle
like that,
Melissa.
right?
I feel like Michelle gave him that clap back.
Listen,
First
Oh,
of all, she
Michelle.
made clap back when she walked in on the inauguration.
Man.
she
and
was
took the
looking
whole
like a
attention of the whole
tall
thing.
glass
Everything.
of Cabernet.
Yeah.
didn't she? Didn't she?
Yes, absolutely.
That's very
Michelle
funny.
be.
She was a
Man.
heavy pour, honey.
Heavy pour.
Yeah.
Them glasses that gonna fit the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I said, oh,
Give me
you
air
she
drop.
like a-
Right.
Throw the cork away.
Throw the cork away.
I'm
We on that-
drinking you
we on
up,
that,
Michelle.
What we been drinking lately? Port.
Oh, port, yeah.
She think it's port.
Y'all,
Oh, she taunted.
we've been drinking port like that's
Bruh,
the thing to do.
If Napa didn't do nothing else for us, we was like port.
Because we've had ports, but they weren't that
You know we need to
good.
go Bad and Beautiful.
Bad
We
and
went
beautiful.
Bad and beautiful.
Bad and bougie. I would left off Bad and bougie. We went to this vineyard in outside Atlanta. They had a port that was so thick. For dessert, they bring you vanilla ice cream and they pour the port over it, and it's
okay.
dessert.
Good.
It was good.
Y'all, we
I
gotta
don't know
go
if I can do
because it
that.
was
Let's
being
go.
remodeled when we went last time.
Yeah. Let's
They're
go.
open.
Listen,
Georgia's
we
open.
could do the
Yeah,
whole
Georgia's
Bald and
open.
Beautiful at this resort, like the Napa one.
Yes. Oh,
it,
sorry.
it had restaurants. It had activities.
Why you putting in edits?
Y'all's getting the vaccine?
I need y'all to get it. There's so many activities.
I'm on
I
the
wanna
fence,
do.
but leaning toward I'm gonna get it.
I'm getting the vaccine.
Problem is,
in
if you
certain
get it-
cities, what they doing is they give it to the old people, and then because the vaccine only has a certain amount of shelf life, they're calling in people on the wait list who are young and getting it that same
Yeah.
day.
Here's the problem: the vaccine. You can still be a carrier,
Yeah, man.
so it's
but
not good
gonna
unless
lower your
everybody
thing.
gets it.
No, you need 75, 80%.
Yeah, you do.
So by the fall, we going
I'm saying in
outside.
your household,
Huh?
Wait,
like
say it again?
you
My
get the
whole household getting
vaccine.
it.
No. I don't think it's safe for kids yet.
Yeah, the kids
Under
can't get it.
16.
Man, forget them kids. I'm getting it. They can stay home if I go to Dominican Republic.
But he's saying you can
can be
still
a
bring
carrier.
it back.
can still
If
be a
you're a
carrier.
carrier, even then you
Okay,
can give it
they
to your
got
kids.
it. Y'all, it's quarantine. I'm going outside. That's all they do. They don't need to go to Dominican Republic. I learned from Spain. Y'all don't need to go everywhere. Y'all go to Orlando. Yeah, all y'all want to do is check on the Wi-Fi. Check on the Wi-Fi at home.
Wi-Fi at all.
Sabrina will make sure y'all good.
I hate you.
Yeah, I need.
Yeah,
we gotta
you got
find
the
a new.
spectrum.
We gotta find a new overnight person to watch our kids. 'Cause my
Tell your
mother's
mama
moving.
move back. Mama Angel, come on. You know we got
Not
stuff
Mama
to do.
Angel.
You know we got.
I just gotta
stuff.
find. I gotta find a trusted person to watch my kids.
Yeah.
All right,
Why
we
you gotta
done
trust
here.
people?
This episode, child. This is why we don't
Tomorrow,
go
bro.
live because it goes wherever.
Oh, it'd be
Yes.
everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you missed the Keep Your Distance yesterday with
Listen,
RSJ,
Best
this is
show.
no
Hey.
marketing. This is no marketing.
No.
it is a market.
You missed the best comedy show I've ever
Hey,
been to.
let me
Oh,
say
yeah.
it because you gotta invest. Look, if you didn't watch it,
You silly,
you like truly missed the best comedy show I have seen since.
and you could have watched it for $10.
I can go back decades.
Man.
Yeah, it was
Like,
like
I've seen a lot of comedy, Marcus.
I don't
Yeah.
laugh out loud a lot.
Neither
it
do I.
was.
I was standing up at one point, ready to walk away
Yeah,
because I was
Nowhere to
afraid.
go.
I'm like, the COVID coming back, my lungs. I can't breathe.
yeah, it was that good.
Hey, this show,
It was hysterical.
Arnez J was only supposed to do 10 minutes. That man said, I
he
got
did
a
three
hot
and a half
30
hours.
minutes of flames.
Yeah,
It was
he
so
was amazing.
good.
I was literally like, this is the best day ever.
I
and
haven't-
everybody killed.
Yeah,
I'ma
but
let
he
you-
just was like, I'm finna take
I'm gonna
it
tell you,
up.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him do a show that funny.
Oh, yeah. I've only seen him on TV. I never
I've
seen
seen
him
a
in
lot
person.
of him. I've seen a lot of his stand up, and I'm like, that.
He still got it. He
Oh,
already
yeah.
has it even more.
Yeah.
He was
That was
great.
hilarious.
Y'all missed a great show.
Great.
So
That
I'm
show.
sorry, guys. 4-pack gone. You're going to have to do a show by show. 4 for
Yeah.
4 over. You
I
can't
made
get to
sure I
the-
bought it while we were on our way to the show. I said, let me hurry and get this for 4.
Listen, my own friends be buying.
I know that's
And my
nice.
parents too.
My mother bought. I sent my mother the code after I bought it. She said, "Girl, I'd already bought my 4 for 4. What are you talking about?"
Mama Angel got it.
Yeah.
Mama Angel stay.
I could get it from my mama, and
Her
she still
dad
would
gonna
forget
buy
to watch
it.
it.
Her mom.
Daddy will buy it.
Her mom is
Mama
Popeyes. Y'all
be-
throwing that chicken away?
Hand it
Over
here.
here.
Hand it here.
Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but debone it.
And then, but then the next day, Melissa had so much cussing.
Boy, you was free.
Mama, you knew who had cussing.
They cussed good last night.
I talked to
yeah.
Melissa's mama, y'all.
He did.
Hey.
Did he?
Yes, I was trying to.
Melissa's mama know who I am.
She
She
did.
talked to Mary?
Hey,
Yes.
Melissa's mama's cute.
Oh, you be gone.
He's so stupid.
She
She heard my
You be
voice.
gone.
She said, "Wait a minute, is that
she
chick
did.
Angel?"
She
I said, "Well, then hold on. You know who I is?"
I said, who's
by
this?
my voice.
I said, hold on, who's this little chocolate thing over here Melissa talking to? Hey, honey.
I know,
that's
my-
you.
Chocolate. Melissa mom nougat.
She
Yeah.
you.
She is.
She
Her and Nick is the same.
Yeah.
Bill Brown. It's Bill
That's
Brown.
funny. All right,
Joshua
anything
Long.
else?
No.
All right. Thank you guys. Until next episode. Bye.